not... Yes, it is. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Shadow. And also, welcome back, everyone that didn't watch the secret episode, because this is right where the transition happens. For those of you that are watching the secret episode, this is also where it's ending. So, go back to my channel and see the next episode in the series, because it won't be in a playlist for you. Obviously, for those of you who forgot, I didn't make you watch that video, or that fight again. I just skipped straight to the end. Look at the comments below, and you will see a link to the fight if you really want to see the one where I actually won. Really, it's the exact same fight you saw before. I just was smart and came in with something to nullify Heat Riser so that he didn't have these phases where he kept me from hitting him at all. Doing like 40 damage a hit or something crazy like that. So, we saved Miss Naoto. That's still really weird. What? Miss Naoto?
So, Naoto-kun was a girl?
Is a girl. She's not dead.
Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and...
Yeah, you don't know what your voice is supposed to be.
That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
I thought you said your parents were both detectives. Why is being a woman a problem?
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dressed like a boy?
It's more than dress. You introduce yourself as the Detective Prince.
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me. And I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
Hooray! That's still... Oh, what in the world? That lance is 3 times the size of it! Yeah, that's... I am so... I've said this before, but I very rarely get surprised by that in games, because it's usually painfully obvious. They did a really good job of it here.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hooray! We saved Naoto. We're heroes. Although I am curious, is her name going to stay Naoto, since that's a boy's name?
Sheesh. She really put her life on the line for this.
But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
And should we refer to you as her or him? I mean, do you...
You're too freaking reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
Don't try and be strong.
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Seems so.
Hey! Welcome back.
What are you guys celebrating? I understood when that you guys were having a party after I, like, captured Mitsuo for you, but now you didn't even really know she was missing. He was missing.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
I'm not going to say I know because my involvement in the case is not really known.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
Well, darn it, game, I'm trying to be smart about this.
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know?
Dojima-san has lived here. He probably knows.
But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
I think so. Actually, I know so at this point.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student.
It's a little late for that, dude.
If you don't...
What?
I'm going to bed.
Dojima. Dojima. I am still foreseeing at some point he is going to get abducted.
I killed the mood there.
I don't... There's got to be a resolution to this where he actually starts working with me, and I don't see any... For some reason, I won't show him that I can go in the TV, so I don't see any other way for the game to accomplish that.
Yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
more scary things gonna happen?
Nope, I'm gonna stop them all. I've stopped all the murders but the very first two, because Muraoka wasn't something I could have prevented.
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department.
Yeah.
Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
Bye-bye, dumbass.
What does got brains mean?
It means he's not an athlete.
An athlete? I really don't get it.
Oh. Okay. So let's see about maxing out some people. No one's in the hallway. Let's check the practice building. Kanji is over here. Do I have the right Arcana for you?
Yeah.
I do. Let me check and make sure I still have... So Throne is Justice. Do I still have a Hierophant? I do not have a Hierophant. So real quick... Let's go into town and get ourselves a Hierophant. It's like an elephant, but different. Then we'll go hang out with Kanji. Because him, Yosuke, and Rise, and I guess Naoto, once Naoto becomes available, are the only ones I've got left. I think it'll make me start learning a new name for Naoto. Okay, so I need Justice. I don't need Death. Is there a Hierophant I can make out of Death? No. Don't need Power because I've got a different Justice. No. Try to save money here. Okay, yeah, I can do this. That's a Hierophant. Doing this means I don't have to buy anything. Haha. It does get rid of Parvati, but Kikyo Hime had basically already replaced that. Yeah. You have a Furious Blade. That sounds dirty. Oh, you got to 50. I didn't think you would. Well, let's see. You got Fire Boost and Elect Boost, but no fire abilities. Okay. Now let's get out of here. That's one thing I don't know. I don't know where Rise is. I have no idea how I can hang out with her because I have no idea where she is. On Sundays I know she's there, but shouldn't she be into school somewhere? But yeah, I have never seen her in school ever. There's Yukiko. Or Yukiko, I'm sorry. God, I can't say that. Real quick, I want to take a glance around to see if I can find her. She's not on the second floor. Maybe she's on the third floor. Or maybe she's actually in my classroom. No. Now let's have nothing else to do. Is Rise in here? I don't think Rise is in my class, is she? No, Rise is not in here. Check the roof? I don't know where she is. I've never seen her. On the roof. Third floor. I don't know of anyone that's on the third floor, so that makes it likely that Rise would be, but nope. Don't see her here either. Because Chie's on the roof, Yosuke's on the second floor, Yukiko, God, that's hard to say, is on the first floor, Kanji's in the practice building. For anyone, Teddy can't be found. But Teddy's an automatic one. So yeah, I don't know where she is, guys. Seriously, if you... Tell me where I can find her, because I'm going to need to work on her soon. I'm almost maxed with everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, so no rank up here. Ran around forever in order to not rank up. Awesome. Awesome. So Dojima's not here. Awesome. You want to hang out with me, but I can use this to up my rank. Don't know with who, though. I guess Rise? I don't even know what that is. No, Kanji's higher. Oh, cold potato soup. Go for milk. I like milk. I'm surprised I can even do white wine. I don't think I could take that to school. Could I? So, Yosuke or... You know what? I'll do Yosuke, because I haven't... The last time I did anything with Yosuke, he ranked up.
Damn, that's good!
Woohoo! After school. So let's see if we can rank up Yosuke. I don't know what days he's available, but he was not available yesterday, which makes me think he'll be available today. And yep, there he is.
Yo!
I will. I hated this place when I first came to Inaba. You can tell how small the town is from up here. But, looking at it now, it's a nice town. Not as much as last time, but still feel lonely.
I want to tell Saki-senpai something. That what's important isn't where you are. This town I hated so much, now I love it. There's still nothing here, but I have family and friends. And you.
What am I if I'm not your friend?
The important things are never far off. They're all around you. I always wanted to be special. I thought my life would finally have meaning if I was special to someone. That's why I was really excited when I got my persona. But I really didn't need it. It's not what you have or what you can do. Just being born, living your life. Before you know it, you're already special to someone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, like you. You're special to me, you know?
Rank 9. Alright. Not that I ever use him. And is Dojima here tonight? He is not. And Nanako doesn't want to hang out, which means it's time to go work at the hospital. Because I think it is like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Or something like that. There's that old lady again.
Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time when I was staring at your face. You just looked like someone I knew. Do you work here?
Is that so?
That's wonderful. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Thinking about it, meeting you here is a wonder. But I won't be coming back here anymore. This isn't a big town. We might run into one another eventually. I'd like to take it in the sun at the riverbed when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It feels so good, it saddens me. I'll be going now.
Oh, so that's another social link I can pursue. And I might, again, like a lot of other things, that's not high on my priority list. I want to finish out the ones that I have.
Oh, you're here.
Talk about timing. The room over there needs some work done in it. Perhaps you could... Oh, whatever. Just get in there. Oh, I got bright. Okay, everything's back in order. The patient who had just been in this room left just a while ago. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. Oh, I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. He was a good patient who always listened to what I said. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, and independent. He wanted to get back to his work, desperately. And thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave even earlier than we had scheduled to release him. Thank you for caring for me, he said, bowing to me so happily. Then he turned around and walked out. He said such stupid things, like that he loved me. Everyone leaves. They only need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me. You make it sound easy. Well, I guess that's to be expected. You're still a high school student. It's not like you know me. I must not have been making sense. Forget about what I was saying. I'll just ask another janitor to handle this room. You go on home. The streets are dark, and you shouldn't be here. You wouldn't want to get caught by me. Do I have a Devil Arcana?
Nice work.
I know I used to. I don't know if I still do, actually. That's one thing I forgot to make sure I had. Okay. So, well, what I'm going to do today is save the game. But first, I am curious. Persona. No, I don't have a... Well, I should fix that. I should definitely fix that. So let me... Well, I'll go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to go into town and get a devil and then save. So I will see you next episode when we continue wasting time while we wait for Naoto to recover. Yay! In the meantime, please let me know where Rise is. I really need to know this. So, again, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys for episode 7, or is it 72? 73? Something like that. Episode 70X. I will see you then.